Hello, we got a video here show you some different brands of 2-rail O-gauge track. And when you're building a layout, if you're doing 2-rail, you might consider one of these brands. First one we have is Lenz O, which is the most common probably. Scale ties, been around a while, and the spacing is very good. They do a nice job, looks good when you paint it, and it's pretty common on a lot of layouts in the US. Next one is Lenz O, which Lenz is a German company that makes electronics as well as some O-gauge products. This track's pretty nice. It's got about the same size tie spacing, maybe a little more than Atlas, and size is just fractionally bigger. And it really looks good, and it's very durable, and it feels strong. And this is a track that not many people know about, but I'm going to be giving it a hard look here because it looks really good to be used. Next one is Peco, which is British, for those of you who don't know. They have a code 124 and also a 143. It also is even bigger tie spacing because O-gauge or O-scale in England is 1 to 43.5. The ties are nicely done, and it looks good when you paint it. Peco is very reliable, and they use it throughout Europe quite a bit. So it's also good. And the last one we have here is Micro Engineering, which is a US company. They only have flex track, and they don't have any sectional or switches. Ties are pretty close together, and the spacing is close, and the size is pretty good too. But they only have flex track, so they don't have any switches, so you can't do too many things with it unless you combine it with another brand. So all four are pretty good, and if you're wondering where you can get them, put together a little sheet here. It talks, the top group is Lenz O 2-rail part numbers. You can see all the different ones that they make there. And where to buy it, well, Lenz O, you can get it at those vendors and a couple of others too. There's a lot of places to buy it. The Lenz O, you have to go get it in England or Germany, and those vendors, both very good. Model Bonshop Lippe with 2 L's has a beautiful website for ordering, and the people in England have been pretty friendly too. They sent me mine. And the Peco is bought from some stores in England, Gauge Master, E. Hatton's, Rails of Sheffield, all good websites. They'll send it right to you. Just some part numbers there. Micro Engineering, I found one store here in the US. There's a few others maybe. I haven't really bought much of it. And if you want software to help you design a quick layout, there's free software at a website and a company called anyrail.com, and they have the libraries for Peco, Lenz, and Lenz O. And the trial is free, doesn't expire. If you want to upgrade, it's 59 bucks, but you can do simple layouts with it with all the full library. So that's highly recommended. Okay, have a good day.